Spellground fans, Japji Khalsa here, Khalsa Brain Games. I know some of you have been eager to see the new mats that have been stitched and are going to be part of the replacement program and what's coming to you for your pre-orders. And we have those in front of us. But first we have, I want to show you, we have some dark mages that are also going to be stitched. And when we get inventory, we will have more dark mages for you. We think they look beautiful. You can take a look at the stitching here. It's barely noticeable. So that we don't have these yet to ship or put on sale, but when we do, they're going to be stitched just like that. Now, in front of me here, we've got the tan Spellground and the, the tan Old School, the gray Old School right in front of me, and you can see the stitching right here. The colors are not offensive. They kind of work. The tan one almost blends completely in. The gray one is a very light blue that looks quite nice on the side of this thing and stitching it all around. So we think they're beautiful. They do feel more sturdy. The glue is better and stronger. At the same time, one other change that we made that came from our fans that's made some comments, and we always appreciate when people give us positive, feedback and constructive feedback. They were concerned that the mats that we had sent out in January had the grain in the wrong direction, so they couldn't splay their cards out easily. It would catch going one direction. So we had them turn the fabric so that the grain is now top to bottom. And as you can see right here, it makes it really easy to splay your cards out. You can just go right across, they don't catch. And so we have turned the grain on the fabric, and I know a lot of you who are paying attention will appreciate that. The other question people had was, they don't like that the cards are going to catch on the stitching. And we tested that, and I will admit that when you slide a non-sleeved card over to the stitching, you can sort of maybe find it catching. Sort of feels like it, not much. But if you take a sleeved card and slide it across, it's frankly really hard to feel that stitching. It's pretty tight to the fabric. It's not a big bulky thing. It doesn't catch very much. So we think that the stitching, in our opinion, shouldn't be a big concern for whether it's going to catch your cards. But then that's up to you. I know people have preferences. So right now I want to show you real quick again. You can splay your cards out to one side easily. You can splay them back the other way and catch them all up. So those are the cards. And while we had a moment here, I wanted to give you a little Easter egg teaser for what's coming up next from Khalsa Brain Games, and that is right under here we have some printed samples, not actual fabric, of the next mat, which is going to be called the Homage. A very talented artist, Taylor Din, took a bunch of our images from our classic mats over 25 years and built it into this new, really beautiful design. And there are pieces here from our seasons mats, from our tatami mats, from the, from pretty much every mat we've done over the many years. And there are little bits and pieces built into this beautiful design. And as you can see, the color scheme that we're hoping to create when we do finally release these is along the lines of the Catalina. Dark blue with a very light blue on top. And we decided to invert that and have two versions of the same mat. We're going to do a light blue with a dark blue ink on top. So this is going to be called the Homage. And we hope, it'll be coming out soon. We think it's going to be a beautiful mat. And again, we appreciate all of you, and we appreciate all of you for your patience as we made it through this. First time we've ever done pre-orders. We're going to get the pre-orders to you. You're going to love your mats.